Hello. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss the other part of labor cost, which will include the housekeeping. So, the housekeeping department includes mostly floor supervisors, room attendants, house attendants, public area attendants, turn down attendants, night attendants. It may be sewing attendant, uniform rooms, linen keepers. Some hotels have order takers, they have amenity suppliers, they may have certain positions for office attendant. So those are the positions which are not at the managerial level but are considered essential for providing the housekeeping services to the guest are included in this section. Then you have laundry department, which is means that you will be doing the laundry attendant, you will be taking out the linen attendants, sewing people's, pressing, ironing, linen rooms, uniforms, distributing the uniforms, and the supervisors, and then the people who are gonna carry the linens from the floor to the linen rooms or the laundry rooms. So those are the peoples who will be considered in this laundry department. Now these laundry expenses usually are not the laundry department itself or those who are working in the laundry for cleaning purposes, but they are essentially the peoples who are not cleaning the rooms but are working as purely for the linen services, the laundry services. There can be uniforms, they can be linen rooms, they can be linen control supervisor, they can be linen runners. So the people who are actually working in laundry department are going to be treated as the laundry departmental expenses, not in the rooms department expenses. So rooms department will be taking care of only those who are not actual cleaning, but only part of inventory management or for running down the services. The next department in rooms division is reservations. So it includes reservation agents and guest history manager, supervisors or attendant. Guest history manager will be under management. Similar way, reservation manager will be under management, and reservation supervisors, reservation agents will be under reservations expenses. Reservations in many hotels is reporting to the reporting to the sales and marketing, or reporting to the revenue management, or reporting to the distribution management system. However, in for P&L purposes, reservations, because their primary job is to generate the room revenue, the cost is charged to the rooms revenue. So if your hotel has, it doesn't matter where the authority lies or who is controlling the real manpower, the cost will be charged to the rooms division. Then you have transportation, which is mainly the drivers, which are for shuttle buses. If the driver is for profit center, means a limousine service or other outside way, then it will not be treated as a room division expense in that per se. It will go to the that particular profit center. And then the last department in the labor, say, salary and wages for rooms department is complimentary food and beverage club. Now some hotels, especially the five-star hotels, city hotels, they have something called club floor. They can name it anything, but usually it's a high-end floor where the guests are provided with a unique access of food and beverage during the whole day. A breakfast is served there, evening snacks are served there. It may include alcohol, cocktails, some snacks. During the day, throughout the day, they can go there and have coffee, tea, meetings. So it's like a enjoyment lounge. So the people who are working even in the for serving, or barman, or maybe they have a separate kitchen for that purpose, so those peoples would be charged to the complimentary food and beverage. If normally in the hotels, to save the cost, the food is coming from the kitchen department, so there is no cost allocation for that purpose. However, if the lounge is very big and the kitchen is hiring very special person for just doing the lounge breakfast and lounge all day dining and evening snacks. Usually the manning is charged to the rooms division for that particular purpose. Serving staff definitely will be charged to the rooms department. Those serving staff are not only doing the F&B, but they are also doing the concierge services. They are also doing the check-in services. They are also being the customer relationship. However, since there are multiple job they are doing, so it will be charged to the club floor department. So usually some departments don't call it complimentary food and beverage club, they call club lounge stuff. So you can change the name, but the ideal point is to differentiate those kind of manning from the normal hotel manning, so that you have a separate understanding of how the hotel has been performing. So these are all about the salary and wages for rooms division. In the next section, we're going to talk about other labor cost.